How's everybody? Good morning.
Good morning, Bhaiya.
Good morning.
So let's get started. Let's warm up first. Gentle warm up, then intense warm up, and then stretching. When we warm up, we need to bring our heart rate high and then slowly lower it so then we can stretch better. And stretch, gentle stretch without even warming up, but it's better to warm up and then stretch so you have less possibility of injury in case it happens while you're stretching. Okay, now let's do Bhastrika. We will do that 20 times. We are going to bounce up and down and count your exhalation. But it's a vigorous inhalation and vigorous exhalation. So let's do that 420 times. Like to mute your microphone, please. And now we'll do same exercise using your one nostril only. So you're gonna close your left nostril first. So it's very important which nostril you are breathing, right or left. They have a different effects in your body and your mind. So first we'll start from the right nostril only. Same exercise, bouncing up and down. Exhale. And now we'll do it through our left nostril. Close your right nostril and then let's repeat same exercise through left for 60 times. Shake your legs so you can relax your calf muscles. You are strengthening your calf muscles. I think someone is still on not mute. So can you please mute? Otherwise I'll have to find who is not muted. Please make sure you have your microphone muted so everybody else can hear me. So now we will do for 45 times jumping jacks. Inhale as you bring your feet apart. Exhale when you bring your feet together and arms down. So our aim is to do 45 times. I will have to mute for down a second, please, someone. Okay, give me a second, please. Let me see who is not on mute. All right. Now it's good. Now we are going to do skipping on one foot. Then swing your arms. We'll do that 40 times. And now let's kick forward. So we are going to move our legs quickly forward. And you can move your arms like as you are running. So let's do that for 3 times. And we are going to repeat same exercise, kicking backwards. 30 is not good enough. We are going to do 40 times again. So that all these exercises bring your heart rate up. So now we can just march forward at one spot for 40 steps. Now let's bring your feet apart and let's swing your both arms to your right as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in as you bring to the left. Now let's just keep your feet apart, parallel to your shoulders. Let's stretch your left arm up and then lean to your right side as you breathe out. So make sure you breathe out when you stretch sideways or even forward. Let's stretch your right arm up. Let's do it one more time. Left arm upwards, right arm downwards. Breathe out. And then right arm up. And breathe out. Now let's stretch your both arms up, upwards from your shoulder blades, and then go to your right side. As you breathe out, and then to your left. Make sure you breathe out and stretch upwards, even though you are leaning to your sides. Let's go to your right side, but you're still stretching upwards. And then last one. And then come back. Now swing your left leg back and forth. So you go forward, you're backwards. Relax your hip. So go forward, backwards, forward, backwards. You can even lean against one hand against the wall, or you can just balance on one foot. Let's do same exercise again. But this time, when you bring your leg forward, upper body forward. Leg backwards, upper body also backwards. Let's try doing this. And same thing with your right leg. It's difficult to balance. Okay. Now we're going to bring your leg forward and then quickly to your opposite side. And then your upper body to left. So left leg up, then to your right, upper body to your left. So it's a quick adjustment of your hips, your back. So up, and then go to your left. Your right leg up, and then go to your left. Go up, breathe out. Up, breathe out. Let's do it one more time. Up, and to your left. That opens up your old lower and upper part of your body, all the vertebrae. All right, let's bring your feet apart and your arms apart. Let's go into tabletop. Keep your knees straight, your back flat. So tabletop exactly the way table is. Make your back flat, your spine flat, your legs straight. So table does not have bended legs. And let's bring your hands down on the floor. And see, you are going to measure each time you bring your hands in the middle. So see how easy it is or how difficult it is and how low your hands are. So now we are going to bring your arms back, parallel to your shoulders, and touch your opposite toes to your right. Breathe out. Right, left. And let's place your hands down again. And see if you improved a little bit, maybe half inch or maybe an inch. Because more you stretch your hamstrings, lower your hands are going to be. Let's stretch your left arm forwards, and right one behind. And then switch right one forward, left one backwards. Exhale. When you go down. You do this 10 times. Okay, let's place your hands again and see if you have the hamstrings more stretched. If not, let's do one more exercise here. This time, stretch your both arms forward by bringing your hands forward and then backwards. So keep your back flat again. All these exercises are in tabletop positions. Tabletop position. So we can stretch our hamstrings. Let's go. Exhale. Backwards. Ten. Okay, now place your hands again in the middle on the floor. And you should be able to feel the difference when you touch the floor on first time. Okay, let's bring your feet apart more. And we are going to bring your head on the floor. So let's go lower. And we are going to bring arms behind your body. So rest your body on your head and arms behind. Let's come back. When you place your head on the floor, this is your middle part, the back, slightly back middle part of your head. So your spine, your cervical area, your neck get stretched, curved. Okay, let's walk your hands forward. And we are going to bring your chest in the middle of your hands and then go back. Forward, down, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now right here, let's bring your knees down on the floor, but keep them apart. And now bring your hips forward, your chest high. And now hips backwards, chest down. And then go forward again. And then back. Forward. 2 more times. Forward. And then back. Let's bring your feet together. One forward, one behind. And let's bring your hips all the way back and head down. So you can relax your legs. Because when you warm up, you put a lot of stress on your legs. Let's do some stretching in sitting position, your arms apart. Let's lean to your left side. And upper arm over your head. You can either keep your upper arm straight or you can bend. See how you can stretch your lower back And your knee, which is up, push it downwards. And turn your upper shoulder slightly backwards, lower shoulder forward. Breathe out. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Arms apart and long. Let's lean on your right forearm. Upper arm up over your head. And your left knee downwards. So don't shrug your shoulder, don't lean it. Keep it down so your chest is high. And then come back. And now let's walk your hands forward. And now you can curve your whole spine. Your lower back, your middle back, your neck. And then come back. You're gonna twist your arms apart. Go to left side. Left hand on the floor behind your back. And hold your left thigh in your left hand, the right hand, and then twist. Same thing on the other side. And then let's place your both hands behind on the floor. Lift your hips up, bring your chest high, drop your head back. And then come down. And we did stretching of your hamstring in standing position, and let's do the same thing in sitting position. Let's stretch your left foot forwards, left knee, hold down to your left big toe or your foot or the middle of your foot. And not only forward, but lift it upwards. And then move side to side. Make sure your knee is straight. If it is not, you can use your other hand to push it down. So you can not only stretch your hamstrings, but stretch your calf muscles. Let's do the same thing with your right foot, forward, upwards, sideways, in and out. And then place them down. Let's try both legs at the same time. Go down to your feet, your big toes. Stretch your one leg, stretch your other leg apart, and then hold it. So if you concentrate on your pelvis, your lower abdomen, to tighten it up. If you tighten up, then you can balance better. In, out, in, out, in, out. And then let's place them back. Let's stretch one more time backwards. Place your hands behind. Lift your hips up, your chest high. Drop your head back. So that way you do the counter pose. And let's do one more stretching. Really good stretch. Let's place your right foot, base of your left thigh. Your left leg forward, your both arms up, and then stretch your upper body forward as far as you can go. Before you go down, stretch your body from your hips. So use your hips to go down and hold down your foot. Again, keep on stretching from your hips. If you try to use your lower back, then a lot of people get hurt during this exercise. Hold it. Lock your knee. Make sure your knee is locked. And let's come up. We're going to twist on opposite side. That means to your right side. Right hand behind, left hand over your thigh. And then breathe out. Twist. Any twisting exercise is considered great for your pancreas and your stomach. All right, let's place your hands, both hands behind, and lift your hips up. And pancreas means where your insulin is regulated. Let's stretch your right leg. You're going to do same exercise. On the other side, your whole upper body upwards. Think about your hips. As you go forward, think about your hips again. And then down to your foot, your both hands. So if you stretch all the way from your hips, then you're going to stretch your shoulder blades, your scapulae, which is very important for your shoulders to be healthy. Keep your knee locked, and let's go up, and then twist your left side, right hand over your thigh, left hand behind. Breathe out. Twisting, very important. And let's place your both hands behind. And this time lift your hips up. Keep your left knee down. Make sure your left knee is down. Your hips high, your chest high, your head back. And then down on the floor. Let's place your both feet forward. And let's place your right ankle onto your left thigh. And now walk your hands forward to bring your chest or your shoulders towards your upper leg. Don't bring your lower foot close to your hip. Keep good distance. It's a great exercise for your hip to stretch your glute muscles. Let's switch your legs. Place your left ankle onto your right thigh. Walk your hands forward and push your hips forward. These are great stretches. And then come back. Now let's place your both feet together and hold out your feet. Push your knees down. You can roll side to side. Keep your chest high. Keep your spine straight. Keep your pelvis forward. When your pelvis is forward and your chest is high, that means your whole spine is straight. If you can concentrate only on these two parts, chest up, pelvis forward. All right, let's go into palms and onto knees. Here you breathe out and bring your back into curved position, your hips forward, your chin down. And let's do the opposite. Arch your back, your chest up, your chin up, your hips up. Breathe out again. Let's curve your back. Make your pelvis like a spoon, scoop it. And let's do opposite, exhale. Inhale when you go to a lower position. And exhale again as you go up. One more time, exhale. And exhale again. Okay. Let's stretch your right leg. Stretch your left leg. You're going to go into downward dog. Let's stretch your one heel at a time. Your left heel, right heel, bend your other knee. Bring your foot, your heel all the way down. Stretch your Achilles, your calf muscles. And then you both heels down and both heels up. Both heels down, both heels up. Down again, up again. One more time, down and up. Let's go forward, upward dog. When you are in upward dog, your shoulders should be low, your chest should be high. Let's go back. Downwards. Let's go forward, upwards. Downward. Upward. Downward. Upward. One more time. Let's go back. Let's go forward. And then let's go to child pose by bringing your knees down. Stretch your lower back. And let's go onto your knees. I would like you to remember all these exercises. Let's bring your left arm up and right hand on your heel and lean on your heel. And let's come back. Right arm up. Lean on your left heel with on your left hand. And then come back. Let's bring your both arms up. Both arms behind. Lean on your both heels on each hand. And then come back. And let's go again into child pose. And then come forward into cobra. And then down all the way on your tummy. Stretch your both arms forward. And now you're going to inhale and lift your whole body up. And then rock back and forth. Now let's place your hands outside of your chest. Going to upward dog. Going to downward dog. And now keep your knees straight, but walk your feet forward. Keep on walking until you are close to your hands. And hold it. Knees straight, your hands down, your chest high. And you are going to walk your feet backwards again. Right the way you can forward with keeping your knees straight. Roll the way back. Downward dog. Upward dog. All the way down in your tummy. This time hold down to your ankles. Once you hold down to your ankles, you're going to hold your breath in and you are going to go sideways. Roll your body to your left and then right. Three times on each side. Let's relax. Place your hands under outside of your chest. Let's go up into upward dog and then downward dog. And now this time, walk your hands towards your feet. Let's walk. Now bend your knees, lower your hips, and roll up your spine, one vertebra at a time. Okay. Let's place your left foot forward and toes up. So you are on your left heel. Your both arms up. And now bend your back knee, not your front knee, back knee. And let's go down with your both hands on the floor. Lean on your front heel, not on your back foot. And let's come back, arms up, and then down. Let's place your right foot forward. Stay on your right heel, lean onto your heel, arms up, bend your back knee. Let's go forward, and then down. So you're leaning on your front heel. You are not putting any or hardly any weight on your back foot. Let's go up, and then down. We're going to do one more time. Left foot forward, lean on your left heel, your arms up, and then down as you bend your knee, your back knee, not front knee. Hold it down for a few seconds. You can feel the stretch. Let's come up all the way from your hip down to your Achilles. Let's stretch your right foot forward, your heel, arms up, bend your back knee. Let's go all the way down. So more you bend your knee, more you can stretch. So it's up to you how much you want to stretch. Let's go up and then back. Okay, we'll do one more exercise. Your right arm up, left leg backwards. And let's go down, touch your mat with your right hand. And then come back. Left arm up, right leg back. Let's go down while keeping your knees straight. And then touch floor. And then come back. Let's do same exercise. This time we are going to bring your left arm up and left leg back. Same leg, same arm. Let's go down. Touch your floor, your mat. And then come up. We're going to do the same thing. Your right arm up, your right leg back. Go forward. Lift your right leg. Bring your hand down. And then let's come up. Now, same exercise. This time you're going to bring both arms up. Left leg up. Let's go forward with your both hands down on the floor. This should be the easier one. And let's come back. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Right leg up, go down. And then both arms up and then back. All right. So these were great exercises for your hamstrings, your legs, your upper body. Now we're going to do a few nice squats. Let's bring your feet together, your toes apart, and we are going to do 40 of these, your closed feet squats, which are great for your knees. Let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Shake your legs. All right. Let's bring your arms up. You're going to bounce on your feet, on your toes, go up, bend your knees, and touch your palms down. So we are going to do this 5 times. Let's go up and then down. Up, 3, up, down, 4. One more time, 5. All right. Now you know what to do. Next time, we are going to do 5 times. Bring your arms up, bend your knees, place your hands down on the floor. Here we are going to bring your feet all the way back, like in plank position, and then forward. Either 1 foot at a time or 4 feet back. So you go back here, 1, go back 2, go back 3, go back 4, go back 5, and come up. So this is second exercise. Let's go to the third one. Arms up, knees bent, hands down, feet back. Going to downward dog. Bend your knees and come forward. Downward dog, knees bent, forward into plank. Downward dog, knees bent, forward. Back, knees bent, forward. One more time, knees bent, and this time jump forward. Come forward and bounce up. Okay, now we will do these 3 exercises for 5 times all together. Arms up, knees bent, hands down, feet back, downward dog, bend your knees, jump forward, come up, down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll add one more exercise. We'll keep on adding until we complete all the exercises each time. Arms up, bend your knees, hands down, feet back, bend your knees, come into plank. Now we're going to do 5 push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back into downward dog, bend your knees, jump forward, and come up. This is 1. Let's do 5 of these.
Slow. Breaks.
Huh?
Something called break. Something called slow.
Camel react. Sorry, Sunani Pra.
One step at a time. Slow down.
All right.
10-second break sometimes.
Let's bring your arms up and hold it here to slow down. Hold here. Your hands down. Hold it here. Your feet back. And hold your bent knees. Hold it here. Hold your plank. And let's do slowly your push-ups. Slowly go down. Slowly come up 1. Slowly go down. And 2. And down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Downward dog. Bend your knees, your hips back. Jump forward. And let's come up. Okay, we'll come back to these exercises. Let's, in the meantime, bring your feet apart. And we are going to do 40 squats again. Middle feet. Feet parallel to your shoulders. Or down to earlobes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Okay, 20 seconds break if you like to, or otherwise you can go like this. So we'll go back to the same exercise, but we will add one more exercise. Your arms up, bend your knees, your hands down, your feet all the way back. Bend your knees as you bring your hips forward and backwards. Come forward. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your knees down. Let's stretch lower back into Camel Pose. And we are going to go onto your knees. Let's do Ustrasana. Camel Pose. You both arms up. You just did that. Lean backwards onto your heels. Drop your head back. Your arms up. Let's go into Camel Pose. And forward into Cobra. Let's go into Camel Pose. Up on your knees. We'll do 5 times. Lean on your heels. Make sure you drop your head back. Arms up. Camel Pose. Forward into Cobra. Again, Camel Pose. Go up onto your knees. Lean on your heels with your both hands. Go up again. Go into Cobra. And then Camel Pose and then Cobra. And Camel Pose again. 2 more times. Go up. Camel Pose. and up. Go to child pose. We are doing, counter pose. And then forward. And then child pose again. Last one. Up. Arms up. Lean on your heels into Ustrasana, which is camel. And then come up. Down. And downward dog. And lean your hips all the way back as you bend your knees. Jump forward and up. Okay, we'll go back into the same exercise. We'll do another round of your squats. This time, this is a new squat. We did that last time. This time you're gonna bring your hands behind your lower part of skull. So one squat, bring your knee and opposite elbow together. Another squat, this time your hand and your foot together. So this is your left side. Same thing now we'll repeat on your right side. Hands behind, squat, your right knee and left elbow, squat, your left hand and right foot. So it's a coordination. We're gonna do 40 of these. Okay, let's go down. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 6, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Excellent. Squats are great for your thighs, your abs, and also for your heart, your cardiovascular. Okay, 20 seconds. 1 second rest. If your heart rate goes too high, you should slow down. Because these type of squats can really bring your heart rate up. Okay. Now we are going to go back to same exercise. Arms up, bend your knees, hands down, feet back, downward dog, knees bent, hips forward, into plank, 5 push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your knees, go into child pose. Now go into camel, arms up, go behind, your arms up. Let's go into child pose, then into cobra, and then on your tummy, arms forward. You're going to inhale and roll your body sideways. all the way on your back. You go into Pavan Muktasan and then into, when you're on your back, boat position. Let's go to your right side, knees to your chest, go into boat, inhale, and let's go all the way to your right side. Knees. Again, 3 times. Inhale, when you go over your stomach, knees to your chest, stretch your lower back, arms up, and then the other side. 2, 1 more time. And 1 more time to your right side. And then let's go onto your stomach. Your hands outside of your chest. Let's go up into Cobra and Child Pose. Now downward dog. Knees bent, hips backward. Jump forward. Arms up, hands. Stand up. Okay, we'll repeat same exercise 1 more time. Before we do that, let's bring your feet apart into sumo position. So here, you can take little 20 seconds rest in this position. So your rest in between should not be stretched more than 20 seconds in order for us to strengthen your heart, your endurance. Okay, left hand down, right one up, and then come in the middle. Feet apart, knees bent, right hand down. Let's switch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. You can feel the heart and your eyes. Okay, now we'll go back to our, we call it Yarpi. So you have heard burpees, and the ones we are doing are called Yarpis, yoga peas. Take deep breath, 40 seconds rest, active rest. You know, squats can really work on your cardiovascular system. And when you work with your heart rate going high, it can propel the blood all over your body, your distant parts of your body. Okay, your arms up, knees bent, stretch up, hands down, feet back, your hips back, downward dog, knees bent, come forward, 5 push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knees down, child pose, go up into camel position, your arms up, lean back onto your heels, drop your head back, arms up, then again child pose, going to cobra, all the way down on your tummy. We're going to hold our ankles and we are going to rock back and forth this time. You must inhale and hold your breath in. And then hands outside of your chest. Let's go into Cobra. Child pose. Now downwards dog. Knees bent, hips back. Jump forward and bounce up. All right. Let's do one more exercise. You're gonna bring your right foot forward, left one behind, left arm forward, right arm behind. And let's kick your back hand in front of your body. 1, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hip relaxed. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the same thing with your left foot forward, right one back, right arm forward. Let's kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I think we got enough of cardiovascular. And let's do a few planks and your abs. Let's go to your knees. So sometimes we do, stretching, more stretching for your hamstrings, sometimes in standing position, sometimes more sitting, sometimes combination of different. So even though so many exercises might be the same, but we do in different ways. Sometimes exercises are different exercises, but the purpose is same. All right, let's go on to your forearms. So first we will hold for 10 seconds, and then we will bring your knee to your same arm. Okay, let's stretch your right knee. Let's stretch your left knee and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. 1, then right one, 2, left one, 3, right one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you notice that I did not move my shoulders back and forth? The shoulders, your forearms, they remain at one place without moving them back and forth. Let's do the same exercise in high plank. And then remember again, you are not going to move your shoulders or your arms back and forth. So this exercise also is in plank position. Right knee straight, left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left knee forward. 1, right one, 2, left one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go into child pose. So child pose solves 2 purposes. One is it's a counter pose, and second, it gives you a break. Okay, let's go on your back. We're going to do some abdominal exercise, knees to your chest. Your shoulders off the floor towards your knees. your legs into straight position and 90-degree. Your arms outside of your legs. And we are going to bounce upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now both arms over to your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now both arms over to your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to bring left and then right and then left and right. Both arms together. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we are going to point our fingers towards your toes. Let's bounce up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we are going to bring your one arm at a time towards your toes. Let's go for 1, 2, twist, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your feet down, your soles together, and drop your knees out. Take a few deep breaths, the belly breath. You know, the people who do a lot of breathing exercises, the pranayam, their natural breathing becomes abdominal breathing. And abdominal breathing are very important for your lower part of your lungs where the pneumonia starts. Like this coronavirus we have. So we must strengthen our lower part of lungs. Okay, let's bring your both knees to your left side and your left hand. Your knees to your left, left hand behind your neck, lower part of your lung, your skull, and right arm behind your body on your mat. Let's go up, bounce up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop your knees to your right side. Keep your both shoulders on the floor. So your left forearm is on the floor. Your right hand behind your lower part of your skull, upper part of your neck. Elbow apart. Don't bring your elbow forward. Keep it parallel to your shoulder. Let's bounce up. 1, 2. Breathe out each time you go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's place your left ankle onto your right thigh. And then bring your legs to your chest. And let's stretch your right leg up. And hold on to your ankle in your both hands. Hold it for a few seconds to stretch your left hip, your gluteal muscles, and your lower back and your hamstrings. So that stretch all these muscles. Okay, now bring your fingers behind your lower part of your lungs. Lower part of your skull, sorry. I can't forget the lungs. All right, let's bring your elbows apart. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is a great exercise, not only for your abdominal muscles, it's great for your gluteal muscles and your hamstrings. So let's bring your knee, right ankle onto your left thigh, legs to your chest, left leg straight, reach up to your ankle, with both hands, drop your head down, bring your hands, your fingers behind your lower part of your skull. Let's reach with your left elbow to your right knee. 1, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Put your feet together, drop your knees out. Okay, I would like you to watch your breathing. I would like you to see how you breathe. Let's place your heels next to your hips. Your lower back flat. Let's take one step at a time. This is your position. Your feet are your hips. Yes, sir. You can hear me? All right.
Yes, Bhaiya, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Let's place your left hand onto your abdomen and your right hand onto your chest. And I would like you to breathe normally. So when you breathe normally, just normal breath in and out. I want you to watch if your abdomen is expanding or your chest is expanding. So take few normal breath and keep on watching. If you are breathing, if your abdomen, your belly is expanding, or your chest is expanding. All right, now by now you should know that. If your only chest is expanding, that means you are not breathing properly. That means you need to do pranayam, you need to do breathing exercise. If your abdomen is expanding normally, that means you are breathing properly. You are breathing into your lower part of your lungs. Okay, let's practice that. How you can practice? Let's place your both hands onto your abdomen. And inhale, deep inhalation into your abdomen. All the way in, and feel your abdomen rising up. And breathe all the way out. See, feel your abdomen goes down. So when you exhale, keep on exhaling until you have no breath left. When you inhale, keep on inhaling until your lungs are completely full. Let's do it 5 times. Inhale all the way. And exhale all the way out. Okay, now let's place your both hands onto your chest. And I would like you to expand your chest as much as possible. That is called chest breathing. Inhale into your chest and feel the expansion of your whole chest circumferentially. The side of your chest, the back. You know, the major part of our lungs is in the back, not in front of your chest. So you should feel the expansion in your back also. And now we're going to do clavicular breathing. Clavicular breathing means the shoulder breathing, or we can say the apical breathing. So you don't have to touch your shoulders, just feel them expanding. And then exhale from your shoulders. So this is what we call apical breathing or clavicular breathing. Now, you did your abdominal breathing, chest breathing, and shoulder breathing. And let's do yogic breathing. So you're going to inhale into your abdomen, your chest, and shoulders. And exhale first from your shoulders, then your chest, and at the end from your abdomen. These are very important form of pranayam for your awareness. So that is called yogic breathing. So we will do 5 times. So you should place one hand onto your chest and other hand onto your abdomen, so you can clearly feel that your abdomen is expanding, your chest is expanding. All right, let's drop your knees to your left and let's sit up. So all day long, try to watch your breathing, if you are breathing through your chest only or your abdominal breathing. So make sure that you are aware of it, that you breathe through your abdomen. But if you do pranayam every day, then your abdominal breathing becomes your second nature. Your normal breathing becomes abdominal breathing. Specifically when we do Kapalbhati, because Kapalbhati involves your abdominal muscles, not your chest muscles, the abdominal muscles. So let's do 3 rounds of Kapalbhati. And each time when you complete 100, you exhale. Hold breath out. Pull your abdomen into your chest cavity. Pull your lower muscles, the mulban, and chin down to your chest. So 3 of them you're going to do with your Udyan Bandh.
ये लोअर लंग्स के लिए आप जो बता रहे कपाल भाती और जो अभी लेट के आपने करवाई, इसके अलावा कुछ और भी है क्या? और आर दीज द वंस?
These are main ones, but other one is Baya Kumbhak. Baya Kumbhak and Udyan Bandh. Baya Kumbhak means you exhale your breath, hold your breath out, and you bring your abdomen up. That involves your all the abdominal muscles. And then slowly inhale into your chest, and then let it come out. So that's why when we do Kapalbhati, we do 4 things in one shot. One is Kapalbhati, second Udyan Bandh, third Jalandhar Bandh and Mool Bandh, and fourth Sahaj Agnisar, which is moving your abdomen back and forth. So today we are going to do only Udyan Bandh.
Okay, thank you.
So let's do 3 rounds of Udyan Bandh. Let's do Anulom Vilom. The way you are going to do Anulom Vilom, we call Abhyantar Kumbhak. Abhyantar Kumbhak means inner holding. So you are going to inhale through your left nostril, and then you are going to hold your breath in. and exhale through your right nostril, and then slowly inhale again through your right nostril and hold it inside, and then exhale to your left. But there's one more thing you want to add. When you inhale in 5 seconds. When you hold for 10 seconds. When you exhale for 10 seconds. So 5, 10, and 10. So let's give it a try. You should be able to do that easily. So you are going to go from left to right to left. 5 seconds in, hold inside for 10, exhale to your right for 10. 5, 10, 10. So let's do 3 rounds of it. And when you hold, you must keep your chin down. That's called Jalandhar. And Mool Bandh, squeeze your perineal, your lower muscles upwards. So these 2 bandh you can do while you are holding your breath inside. It's called Abhyantar Kumbhak. So 3 rounds of it. Always remember, when you breathe deep in, then that's how you keep your lower part of lungs activated, those sacs which exchange your CO2, and that's how you protect yourself from any type of infections. Your lungs are weak, then you have a hard time to fight any respiratory infections. So let's chant Om for 3 times. you. And enjoy your day.
Thank you, Devji.
All right. Thank you. And keep yourself safe and healthy. Eat good food, lots of vegetables.
Thank you, Dev.
All right. Thank you. Bye.